Good morning, family. Quick video to share my thoughts of where I'm at right now. I'm seeking. I'm seeking to be advantageous in living this life, to be enthused with the spirit within me, to accomplish, or should I say, to give myself away, and to be compassionate to help others see the way. Throughout my time in recovery, it's always been told to me that life is an inside job. And for most of my life in active addiction, I've seen life as an external job, always looking outside of myself for insight, for growth, accomplishment. But I realized that I needed to begin my inward journey. This inward journey has led me to a place within myself where the peace surpasses all understanding. It has led me to identification, or how I identify myself as the loving intelligence that is me. So many times in active addiction, I identify myself as anything that was popular or anything that garnered a lot of attention. I seen a play and the guy was a drug dealer and he had the juice. So my name became Rico because his name was Rico. And many other times in my life, I took on the role and gave a name to it. So coming here and going through some quality of life work to identify who I am has me becoming, because my experience in recovery and what I went through and learning and actually accepting change, I have become the infinite loving intelligence that was always in me, but I just didn't know where to look for it. I look for God in so many places when the Father God was always in my heart, right in my heart. And I never looked there. But now that I understand, now that the understanding is understood, I know who I am. And because of the infinite capabilities of infinite loving intelligence, as I allow it to flow through me and identify with it as me, I become greater than who I've been. I become a greater version of myself because the key word is infinite. Spiritual principles that I learned to live my life by are not spiritual policies. They're spiritual principles. See, a policy can be changed. Principle never changes. It's like 2 and 2 is 4. And that's a mathematical principle. No matter where you go in the world, what language, you use, it still would equal the same value. So spiritual principles don't change because it's a principle. So, for instance, the principle of surrender, to let go, to yield, to be not willing to fight. Many times in our Western culture, they're warmongers, the government. It's always about fighting or going against. It's not about the aim towards harmony, unity. And every war was lost because we lost many lives. We lost our way. But to get back to this inward journey, I surrender. And every time I surrender, I win. Because I don't give up no casualties. I don't lose me in the attempt to take over, to be right. So, these are my thoughts of the day. You can use them, take them, heat them, or put them on the shelf for later. But I know that I make these videos to watch my growth and to share it with you. So in parting, I say namaste and agape.